Okay, I believe we're live right now. Hi everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Bird is a Word for 2022, and it seems like it's been quite a minute, right? Um, if you see me like sorting at anything, it's just mosquitoes. All right. I For those of you all who have seen this episode before, it looks a little bit different from how it used to be. There is no lovely blue room with artwork up and so on. I've been on the move and currently in a different place. So I'm hoping that you all can all hear me just fine, right? So Haywood, so please say, feel free to say hi in the chat and interact. Of course, this is an interactive kind of event that is a little bit different from what we usually have on Learn the Birds. I know you'll be very accustomed to the webinars that we usually have. But this is a little bit more informal, right? And a little bit more interactive. So usually with our guests, we try to have guests from different parts of the world. And we started this last year, and we did maybe a few episodes, six in total. And these featured guests from various countries. We had from of course Derek Keats. You'll be very well familiar with Derek. He started it off, and then we had people from the US, the UK, Australia, and various other countries, right? So today we have a very talented birder and bird guide and photographer, right? His name is Boas Emmanuel, and he's from Jakarta, Indonesia, and he's here to tell us a little bit about some of his escapades in birding around his area. All right, so let's we have a lot of things to talk about. So let's get right into it. And Boas, I'd like to welcome you to Bird is a Word. So you can feel free to step into the room and say hi to everyone. So yeah, I mean, just forgive me for swatting at these mosquitoes all of the time. But yeah, I don't know. There's some mosquitoes that like to get you on your feet. These here, I have switched island actually. So usually, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I was living in Trinidad. Now I'm living in Tobago. The mosquitoes here like to come and sit on my face for some reason. So anyhow, enough about that. Hi, boys, and welcome to the show.
Hi, Faras. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Yeah, good.
Good evening from Indonesia. And good morning to you, Faras.
Good morning.
And I don't know about the others. Maybe good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm seeing someone from Hong Kong, someone from New York, someone from Bali, someone from Tennessee. So we got someone from Jakarta, from your hometown, probably.
Yeah. Must be some of friends.
Likely. So so let me get this started. Usually, before we really get into it, I like to ask people a question that's like totally unexpected, right? And that question for you is, what is the last bird that you saw today?
The last bird I saw today, just the common garden bird, sooty-headed bulbul.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, there are common species, but still better than nothing, right? For birders.
what is common for you is really uncommon for me. I could tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be a lifer for you if you come to Jakarta.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to someday. So you know, we would talk more about visiting. But you know, before we do that, let's what I'll do is that I'll just share my screen here. And we will start talking about the birds. So of course, you know, just let me know if you see my screen first of all.
Oh yeah, I see your
Nice.
screen.
Yes, this is so. All right, so yeah, so this is really like, hey, well, some of these are really cool birds. Some of these are common birds for you, as I said, like with the sooty-headed bulbul. I'm seeing Chun Philo in the chat is saying that there's been a split in the species.
From the sooty-headed bulbul, you mean?
I'm not sure. But you know, I'm not entirely familiar with the species. But hey, this so you know, let me know. We'll talk a little bit about, you know, what happened when you were maybe going to see this bird. Maybe some of these may have been a little bit difficult for you. Maybe some may be common. But you know, as birders, we all know that every sighting can be profound in some way, and every sighting should be, you know, is pretty special. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So
you should appreciate any bird sightings, even for the common species, right?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah. You know, like right now, I'm staying in a hotel here, and some of the owners of the hotel, they would like to chase some of the common birds, and I'm telling them, no, you can't do that because they might be common for you, but then, you know, we have people visiting here, and they are really they would love to see something that's pretty common. So that would be me if I come visit you. I'd be like, oh, I want to see a sooty-headed bulbul, please. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. So here we have an Aleutian tern, is it?
Yeah. Yep, it is Aleutian tern. So yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about this one, and why is it special, or
it is well, first, I'm pretty sure that not many Indonesian birders has seen this species, because they live in the sea, and you need to take a boat for that. And then for the one that has seasick, like it's not easy things. Mm-hmm. And then there are migratory species to our country, and like well, I can say it's uncommon migrant, but regular. So for this species, it's special for me because I've been participated on the seabird survey in Indonesia, well, around Java Island, to look for these species and also the other seabirds. And for this one, it's like my first encounter with this species in, well, I can say like breeding plumage. It is not fully breeding plumage, but but most of the Aleutian tern that I've seen before, all of them are already in like their non-breeding plumage, which is they lose the white part on the above the eye.
Okay.
So it looks more white.
So it reminds me, it reminds me of a bridal tern. I don't know if you have seen bridal tern before.
We have it here in Indonesia, bridal tern.
And they're related, yeah?
Yeah, they belong in the same genus, Onychopereus. prion or onychoprion. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Onychoprion,
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. I saw a bridal tern only yesterday.
Nice. I haven't seen
Yeah.
them like for the last 2 years. Yeah, because of the pandemic. So I didn't go often to the sea.
So these Aleutian terns, do they get black on the top of the wing as well sometimes? Is that breeding plumage?
In breeding plumage, yeah, I think they supposed to have like a more darker color on the upper parts.
Okay.
But here in this picture, you can see from the key species to identify this species is from the black secondary feathers, the trailing edge. I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black line you can see there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean like there are many reports like for Aleutian tern around Indonesia, but if they don't have photos, like I cannot really like believe it.
Yeah. So
because like some people, I mean like seabirds are easily mistaken. I mean like from one species to another, right?
Yeah,
because they look similar.
So the usual one would be bridal tern.
If
you see a tern that looks like this, and if you don't get a good view, because I think bridal tern has that dark trailing edge, but along the entire wing.
Most of them they mistaken the common tern.
Oh, common tern.
Yeah, bridal tern is less common here in Indonesia. Like you need to get further in the sea to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's move on, shall we? So tell me about this crow. Banggai crow.
Banggai crow is like my first endemic crow, I can tell. Yeah, so they only can be found in I mean like I found this species at Peleng Island in central Sulawesi. So, and also like if I'm not mistaken, it is an endangered species, and it is special because like first it is an endemic, and secondly you should hear their call. I mean like their sound is not like a usual crow that has like like a horse call like that. Yeah, this one is more like a baby crying, like a high pitched call like that, high pitched screaming. Yeah.
Are you hearing?
Yeah. I hear it. Yeah, that's the call.
Nice. That's interesting. That's interesting, man. Yeah. I'm checking it out, and it is actually critically endangered.
Yeah. Because it only can be found on the that small island, and also the neighboring island as well. Yeah.
Wow, this is an incredible bird. Are they I'm assuming that they're also known for their tricks, as a lot of corvids are.
I don't know about this one. I mean like I haven't read any report about their trick.
Yeah.
Because
I'm reading up about it here, and apparently people thought it was extinct.
Yeah.
And then it was recently rediscovered. This is incredible.
Yeah, and it is the only individual that I saw during my 3 or 5 days trip last time. Yeah, this is the only individual I saw. Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible, man.
Yeah.
Incredible. All right, so now if I'm sure if I didn't know this was a bird, I'd have no idea what in the world is going on here. So tell us about this, please.
Yeah, it's like a fan. So this one is called black sicaville, and it's on displaying pose, like to attract the female. So for this species, it is special because I think it is the largest species of birds of paradise. I mean, like in the entire family, it is the largest one. And yeah,
this is bigger than even the greater bird of paradise and all of those.
Yeah,
more iconic
ones.
ones.
Yep. I mean, like look at the tail. It's like it can reach like up to 1 meter or something.
Whoa.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And the way they call is just like like machine gun, like click, 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 click. Yeah. And you can hear it like from like kilometers away.
Wow.
Like even like when I'm staying at the guest house, I can hear their call like every morning, like a calling from the mountain.
Nice. So so this one was photographed where exactly? This was in
I took it in Arfak Mountain in West Papua. Yeah, it's also my usual destination for birding trip to Papua.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So you get you've seen like some of the owlet nigers and stuff like that up there as well.
Yeah, correct. Nice. I saw got the feline and then the mountain owlet niger as well.
Oh, pretty cool, man. So this is a relatively accessible place where these birds display, or is it known, or was it like a chance encounter?
It is like a well-known place. And I think it is the same bird that was recorded by Tim Laman from National Geographic.
Yeah.
But he has a better gear, so they can get he got like from a different angle as well.
Yeah, I think he also like climbs the trees and constructs.
Correct.
I don't know. I need a crew. I can help me out.
Yeah, and they only display in they only use the broken tree trunk in the forest, deep in the forest. Yeah, and one bird they occupy like a very large area. So yeah, it's it's kind of like a bit difficult, maybe I can tell, like to see them like when they're not displaying. I mean, like if you don't go if you didn't go to their displaying area, like it is more likely like you will miss them.
Okay. I'm seeing I just peeped the chat here, and I'm seeing Chun Philo is asking if that was the same individual. I'm assuming that it's the crow, the Bangai crow he's talking about.
You need to check with it.
You all were together apparently for one of these missions, or maybe several. It's a nice community that we have, birders and bird people from various parts of the world. We get to do some nice missions together. So yes, black-browed babbler is a species that I can't say that name too quickly.
So this is my favorite species so far. I mean, like I got it just last year when a friend of mine he arranged like survey trip for this species. Yeah, because they've been lost like for more than 100 years. And and local people got it. I mean, like accidentally got this bird like back in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and lucky for me, like I'm one of the very few first birders in the world that has seen this species.
This is incredible, Boas, because while many species have a like a conservation status according to the IUCN and so on, this one is data deficient, and there seems to be only a single specimen that's ever collected of this bird.
Yeah, and even the specimen that has been collected has a different eye color, maybe because of the it was really old already, right? So there will be like the color change in the feather, and the other parts as well.
Yeah. Wow. So for those of you all who are looking at a little fact about this bird, and I'm reading up about it here, is that this black-browed babbler has been unrecorded for longer than any other bird in Asia.
Whoa.
So
haven't really checked about it, but yeah, I mean, like they're amazing, really amazing find.
Wow. So, and you got this incredible picture too, man.
Yeah, I was lucky. Yeah. So this picture, I got it on my last day before I go back to the city and fly back to Jakarta.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I asked my friend like the local people to take me one more time to the place before the driver comes to pick me up at the local people's house.
You know, you when you're looking at like documentaries and stuff like that, and the presenter comes on screen and says, we were so depressed about this thing, and then on the very last day, we got lucky. And as children, and if you're inexperienced in the field, and you think about, well, these people are lying. Why are they saying that? They're just trying to be like dramatic for no reason. But these things actually happen. You try and you try and you try, and then you just happen to be on the very last day. All right. So
and it is that when you experience that kind of thing, it is that dramatic, to get the species that you want to, you really want to see in the very last day and very last minute.
Exactly that, and that's how it is sometimes, and that is the beauty with that's the beauty of birding.
Correct.
All right, so let me hear about this this kingfisher here.
So this one is a black-headed kingfisher from South Sulawesi, Makassar to be exact. So yeah, this one I got it on the same trip with the Sula Pitta. We'll talk about it. The Banggai crow as well. So it's part the same trip. It is endemic species and recently split from blue-headed kingfisher. I think we will see it later.
Right.
Yeah. So for this one, I need to look for it like for hours and hours. Yeah. The guide, the local people say it like it's normally easy to see, but I don't know, like I said before, when you were there, you cannot really predict what thing will happen to you. If you will miss the birds or you will see the birds, and lucky I got it.
It is the lottery of it, right?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. I'm also seeing that it's also called green-backed kingfisher, but it's like part of that whole let me just go to the blue-headed one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So as you can see in this picture, it has a greenback. That's why before they were lumped together in greenback kingfisher, right? Yeah. But now, so because of the split, because of the their color different and also their distribution.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one is from North Sulawesi, from Tangkoko. It's a very famous place for birds. And this individual is like a surprisingly tame. And they're very big. I mean, like the first time I saw it, like I didn't expect like they will be like that big, like this size.
Oh,
or
really?
maybe like the other Kingfisher like this size, and also like even smaller.
Yeah.
But this one is like huge.
Yeah, because I'm
like,
thinking, I'm looking at the pictures and I'm thinking, man, these are small kingfishers.
Yeah, this one is a very big one. Yeah, and it is a forest kingfisher.
Yeah.
They don't live like near the water like the other kingfisher.
Yeah, so they're kingfishers, but they don't actually fish.
Yeah, this one is like a worm catcher.
Nice. I'm seeing in the chat that you are known for being lucky.
Yeah. Oh, who told me that?
you have a reputation for being lucky.
Yeah, beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck. Yeah, right. Hey, there you are.
Oh,
so
yeah.
For people who don't know what Boas looks like, this is Boas in full gear.
Yeah. Well, the scope is not mine. It's not mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. So onward to this. It looks like a really secretive bird.
It is in it. So for this one, I got it in Kerinci National Park in West Sumatra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the local guide there, they have like a height, like a bird height, if you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like we can say like feeding station like that. So the guide told me that the main, I mean, like the species that normally seen around the height is the Schneider Pita, Salvadoris pheasant, and that kind of bird, but not this one. So one day, when I was waiting for the Pita and the Salvadoris pheasant to show up, I heard it's calling at first, like like screaming or cackling like that.
Yeah.
I
think I can find the call here. Come on.
Yeah, just like that.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So I was thinking like, I mean, like when I heard the call, like, is it the Salvadoris pheasant? And then like after a couple minutes, it show up, but only for a brief seconds. Like it is really shy.
Yeah.
I mean, like in the head, like we didn't make any sound. We just sitting still, but it is I mean, like it's very species like that. So after some times, this fella decided to show up and then like start to feed in front of the hive only for few minutes, because like after that the Salvadoris pheasant, which is larger than the this bird, they came in and like this Bronze-tailed Peacock-Pheasant, he decided to run away. I mean, like he doesn't like other species, I think. I mean, like he prefers to feed on his own. Yeah.
Well, the other one is just kind of bossy, the Salvadoris.
Yeah. I mean, like you guys can see later for the Salvadoris.
Yeah.
It is the Salvadoris is easier to see. I mean, like there are many reports like writing they saw them along on the trail like that, but not this one.
Yeah, interesting. Someone's asking Wakambas National Park.
No, it's Kerinci. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It lives
And,
in the mountain, not in the
yeah.
lowland forest.
Yeah. Egmont wants to know, well, he wants to see the birds that you've seen.
Ah,
It
he
was
should
flexing so hard.
he should contact me. Yeah, and we can
Um,
arrange the trip after
is
that.
this a female bird?
I think it is male,
Okay.
probably, because it has a blue color on the tail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And yeah, for this bird, female supposed to have what, like only brown and black color. No blue color.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
seeing let me see. Female is unspurred. The male has spurs
Mm-hmm.
and has a much shorter tail.
Yeah. Well, this one has a short tail, maybe a young male.
Yeah. Chunfai wants to know ground cuckoo. You all have ground cuckoos there?
GroundCuckoo is at the other part of the national park, but I haven't seen it, so it's still on my target list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will let you know when I find one.
Yeah, I'm seeing people in the chat making plans, and I'm jealous, man. I want to be in on those plans. All right, so Christmas Island frigate bird, eh?
Yep.
And this one is like meditating or something like that. It's all like
sunbathing, yeah.
Sunbathing,
yoga pose.
Yoga pose, yeah.
Yeah, not many people has seen this. I mean,
Yeah,
see them doing this, this kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
they are special because at first they're endangered species, right? And then also like they are migratory species to Jakarta Bay. So in Indonesia, like the whole Indonesia, like I can tell the best place to see them, to see the Christmas Island frigate birds, is in Jakarta Bay, which is like only needs to take half an hour boat ride from the nearby jetty. Yeah, and they'll be like, and we can see them like in large number. Yeah, in Jakarta Bay. So we have all three. We have three different species of frigate birds, which the other two are lesser and great frigate birds. Which is like, some people say they're less special because they're cosmopolitan, right? You can see them in other part of the world as well. Yeah, but this one, some people say like to go to Christmas Island itself, it's very difficult. To get the permit, and then the flight is very expensive. So Indonesian birders, they should be thankful that we have this species in Jakarta Bay. And also like this species become one of the target birds in our seabird survey as well. Yeah, absolutely. We monitor them regularly. Always count their numbers, count the sex and the age of each individuals as well. So do they only visit not for breeding, just not so far, no breeding records from Indonesia. They only known to breed in Christmas Island. So so they come to Jakarta Bay to raise their juvenile, like that. Like many people have never it took me many years to see a frigate bird perched. First of all, they're always on the wing. Yep.
But yeah, so to see one perch like this, far less a critically endangered species like the Christmas
Yeah.
Island frigate bird,
Yeah.
and for it to not even be only be perched, but also to be doing the
Yoga pose.
yoga pose, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You
incredible.
can.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
You can see.
Daniel from Jakarta
You
says
can.
hi.
Oh. You can actually see like hundreds of them perched on the pole. So they use the fish traps from the local fishermen,
Yeah,
like to perch, and they will be there like the entire day, waiting
yeah,
until late afternoon,
uh-huh,
and they wait for the water birds that came back from Jakarta to the island. It's called Rambut Island,
uh-huh.
where they roost. So the frigate birds, all they need to do is just like wait for the birds to come, and then like they will chase the birds, and then like rob them, like attack them,
Yeah,
and then like make the birds like spit out
regurgitate.
their food. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
man. Frigate birds all over just do that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
because we have magnificent frigate birds here, and they do the same thing. They harass. We have tropic birds and boobies and stuff like that here, and they
Yeah.
would hold the tropic birds and all of these smaller seabirds. They'd hold them by their tails and shake them
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So my brother got has a photo that the frigate birds like catch night heron's feet, and then like
Oh, really?
she's throwing the night heron, and then like but fortunately like there's no food on the night heron, but it
Yeah.
must be like traumatized for the night heron to
I
get
will.
bite like that.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's check out this Goliath Cuckoo, which I'm assuming is a huge bird.
Yep.
Those
It
cuckoos
is
are pretty big.
the largest cuckoo in the world.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
pretty sure. Yeah, and it is not like other cuckoo that has normally like brown and like
Yeah.
bluish black color, but this one has like almost whole black with little bit of white,
Yeah.
and it is an endemic species to Halmahera, where I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yep.
They're pretty cool birds, man. And it's another poorly known bird as far as I can tell.
Yep. It is.
Yeah. Interesting. They resemble we have a subgroup of cuckoos here called anis in the
Yeah.
Neotropics, and they resemble these birds, the long tails, the face and everything.
But Anis has a black bill, right? I mean, like a
Yeah.
big bill, Ani. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them, like, it's pretty substantial.
Yeah.
And this is the fanciest fowl I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
entire life. Was
Fancy chicken. Yeah.
this is the fanciest chicken I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it is an endemic species to Java and Bali and also Lesser Sunda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is a common species in our area. I mean, like if you go to the right area where they're less hunted, like you can see them easily. But the color is the male. I mean, like in this picture, you can see like it's very pretty.
I think this bird has every conceivable color known to mankind on
Yeah.
it.
In real life, like you can tell like there's so many like iridescent part, especially on the on the neck, on the tail.
Yeah.
And their wattle like simply stunning.
Yeah.
And like we have other jungle fowl species called red jungle fowl.
Yeah.
But people say like it is less special compared to this one because the red jungle fowl it looks very similar like to our domesticated chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like the red jungle fowl is not endemic species.
Yeah.
So
It's a
so
wider distribution, right?
yep, correct. And so
Yeah.
yeah, this green jungle fowl has a special place in my heart like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that the red jungle fowl also was what that whole domestic chicken and stuff like that. It's so
Yeah,
yeah, it does more look like that.
and they
But
are
it's,
largely hybridized with the
yes,
domestic chicken. Yeah.
yeah. Now, this green jungle fowl is wow. I don't even want to go forward. I just want to stay here and look at this bird.
Yeah.
I've never been so enthralled by a chicken before, man. Oh yeah, and this is another one, green peafowl,
Green
because you
Peafowl,
know
yeah.
the popular one or the more common known one is the regular Indian peafowl.
Yep.
This one
Or
is so much intricately plumaged.
yep. Just like the name, it has like mainly green color, as you
Hmm.
can see on the male in the background.
Yeah,
So for this peafowl, like well, it is another common species, I can say, in certain places. So I got the this peafowl in the same area like the jungle fowl.
what?
Yeah,
I go
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's like in one day, like I mean, like all you need to do, like just sit and wait. Like I'm using the what camouflage net. So like I went to the water hole. So here there's a water hole. I mean, like on the far right corner, like you can see the ground is a bit the
Yeah,
dirt is a bit wet.
yeah.
Yes. So all you need to do is just like go there before they came, like and then wait maybe
Hmm.
like for half an hour or an hour, and then they will
Yeah.
show up. Yeah,
Wow.
but you need to be like sitting still and not to be noisy to see them.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You have to choose
Yeah,
your company carefully
yeah,
when you go and sit
yeah.
and wait. You can't go
Well,
people who get bored easily.
yeah, I was alone. I mean, like
Yes.
that at that time.
Yes. Usually.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
if you get bored and you want to have a conversation, you can all have it just all in your head and don't have to say anything.
yeah,
Yeah. All right. Oh, this is another crow.
yeah. Well,
Tell us
actually,
about this.
it is not a crow, although it looks like one.
Uh-huh.
It belongs to the birds of paradise family.
Oh, okay.
So I can say it is the ugliest looking bird of paradise. Sorry for that
Yeah.
crow. Yeah. But this
Is
one
this
is an
male or female or what is it?
I think you cannot tell the difference between male and female. They look just the same.
Right, right.
Yeah, and I don't know why the scientists put this paradise crow in birds of paradise family,
Mhm.
but yeah, I mean like they don't dance, and maybe
Yeah.
yeah from their what DNA something, some kind of
Yeah.
things. Yeah,
It's interesting because it's
yeah.
yeah, it's I'm checking it here and it is a paradise crow. That is the like the paradise dash crow. And it's a species lump apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. And again, you know, it's and this is why I'm enjoying this conversation so much because there are a lot of birds here that are, you know, like so much more information has to be, you know, gotten from a lot of these birds.
Yeah. And this one is special because I mean, like I wasn't looking for that bird. I mean, like on that day.
Yeah.
So I was wandering around. I mean, like near the guest house in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, like I saw this crow like landed on this perch. So luckily I got my camera with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Here you go.
Wow.
I got the paradise crow.
And it is, I think, because I'm looking at the family, and it is one of the more drab looking birds of paradise.
Yeah, correct. I mean, like it doesn't have glossy color like the any
but it's still
other the other
beautiful.
birds of
You
paradise.
know, I don't want to offend the paradise crow. It's a nice bird.
Yeah.
Oh
But
boy,
it is, yeah, it is special on his own way. I mean, like you need to go to go to the Halmahera Island to see them.
Yeah, and I mean,
yeah.
we it's just because like we're so much of a visual species that colors just kind of jump out to us.
Yeah.
But the beauty is in the details a lot of the time, and their habits, and sometimes their calls and stuff like that.
Yeah. And yeah, a furry-breasted Pita, one of the my favorite Pita. I think it is the largest Pita in the world.
Oh, really?
It is larger. Yeah. But there is another species called giant Pita. But what I read from the book, I mean, like I haven't seen the giant Pita, so I cannot really tell if it's that big or like less bigger than I mean, like smaller than the ivory-breasted Pita. But this one considered to be the largest Pita in the world. Yeah,
it is. I'm reading here about it now as we're talking, and it is even bigger than the giant Pita.
Yeah, so I think this one should get the name. I mean, like giant Pita.
Well, the Latin name for it is Maxima. So
yeah,
I guess
already at maximum size.
Maxed out, bro. Yeah.
And max the color as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this one, yeah, it is an endemic species also to Halmahera.
Yeah.
I got this species at the same trip with the my paradise crow. And yeah, I was lucky that the local people, they also built a hide for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they set up a feeding station, and normally like people see them high up in the canopy. So like yeah, in one of the field guide, like I saw the photo, like it's in the I mean, like I can tell it is in the canopy. I mean, like
it's in the tree.
Yeah, I mean, Pita is a ground bird, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm just you always see pictures, they're on the ground, they're hopping around in the leaflet and stuff like that.
Yeah, correct. Well, other species like African Pita, they do make a call from the tree, but I think they don't go that high until the canopy. Yeah, but this one sometimes like I mean, like from what I read, when they make a call, they call it from the canopy. So I was very lucky to see it like in the on the ground, like and this close.
Yeah, man, the coloration in the front, it almost looks like, there are some birds that have they would have like some plumage on the back and the wings, and then they'll have a different color on the rump. So if you look at the bird from the front, it kind of looks like it's backwards. It's wild. And this bird also makes it has an I know some of the pittas have a really interesting vocalizations.
Yeah, most of the Pita, they have, I mean, like other Pita, they have, I mean, like they're very colorful. They have like other has blue color. I mean, like more blue color on it, and then the other has like our banded Pita. They have stripy front part. I mean, like from the on their chest like that.
Yeah.
And they have like a very striking yellow color.
Yeah.
And some other Pita, they have like only brown and green color like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah. This one, the ivory breasted Pita is definitely one of the nicest looking Pita, I can say.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I
could
mean,
tell that for sure.
yeah, the color combination. I mean, like look at it, it's very contrast from
Yeah, it's true.
the black fur to the white and then the red color as
Yeah.
well.
Because here in the neotropics we have ant pittas, and
Yeah, I know.
they're like kind of like similar body structure and stuff like that, but they're like totally not colored like these.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Paradise Flycatcher.
Yeah. So yeah, Japanese paradise flycatcher. It is a rare migrant to Indonesia. I mean, like especially Java Island. So back in, I think 2010. I mean, like me and my brother, like we got the first record for Java Island of this species.
Oh, nice.
So we got the male, so we can easily confirm the species. I mean, like because the female, they look similar to our resident Asian paradise flycatcher. Now it's been split to blights. So this individual, like I got it in Jakarta. So and also it is first record for Jakarta. So the funny thing about this bird, like every time I mean like every migrate winter season, I mean like when the birds they start to migrate to Indonesia, they will be in Singapore first, right? I mean like before they reach Indonesia. So like me and my brother, like we always like monitor, like we observe the birds that has arrived at Singapore first. So we read about the Japanese paradise flycatcher has arrived at Singapore like a few days before. So we went to the one of the mangrove forest in North Jakarta. So we assume like there must be like any migrants here. I mean like at that time. So we were lucky to spot this fella. I mean like our prediction is like simply correct. I mean like it's also I can say like a pure luck for us. Because some birds like this paradise flycatcher, they use that kind of area like as a transit point. I mean like they didn't stay there and spend their winter time there.
So just a few days or a couple of weeks or something.
No, more like few hours. So the next day, the day after we saw it, like a friend of us, like he asked us the exact point where we saw this fella. So we let him there. I mean like he went there alone, and he said like he wandered around the area actually, and then he said like he didn't find it. So it only stay for one night, and after that like it flew somewhere else. Like to its wintering ground. I mean like area.
You're a lucky man, Boas.
Well, my brother too.
Of course. Nice. So here's a Javan blue flycatcher outside its nest. It's
recently split species from hill blue flycatcher.
Yeah.
So now it's considered to be endemic species. And for this one, I mean, like I've seen this species before, but I didn't have a good photo of it. Like I saw it first in Jakarta, like many years back when I just started bird watching. I mean, like back in the day, the bird watching hasn't been like that famous like today. So I got this one in Yogyakarta, somewhere in Central Java. So this male in a friend of mine who lives there, he told me that he got the nest of Javan blue flycatcher, but the baby is actually a cuckoo, as you
I
can
was
see.
looking at that. It looks big.
Yeah, I mean, like at first when my friend told me like the Javan blue flycatcher was nesting, I thought like, oh, okay, I will get the documentation of this species. I mean, like feeding its baby, and unfortunately, it's a cuckoo. So it's kind of sad. I mean, like for this species to be like so like when cuckoo when the blue flycatcher nest, I mean, like they will have a few eggs, right? And then like when the cuckoo came in, like the juvenile cuckoo, they will like kick the other babies. I mean, the babies of the flycatcher babies, right? So after that, the parents like will only feed the cuckoo baby, like
This is a common cuckoo.
No, it's I think it's a rusty-breasted cuckoo, if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting.
Yes. Yeah. So we have two species of cuckoo in that area, but in juvenile, when they were still juvenile, like it's kind of difficult to separate them.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell. This another question here. This nest, is it like a man-made excavation, or it looks kind of like straight? Some of the
so this one was man-made. So the local people on that area, they make the hole on the bamboo. So the flycatcher can make the nest there. Yeah. So that's why the view is slow. I mean, the structure of the bamboo looks like were cut by someone, right?
Yeah, but this is an incredible picture because you're seeing the cuckoo chick there.
Yeah, like begging for food. Yeah.
You have another picture of it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the one. So after our visit, like we spent a few days in that area. So on our last day, the baby cuckoo like it went out from the from the nest. It's already fledged. So yeah, we were the last person to, me and few friends were the last person to see the this baby cuckoo before flew away. I mean, like when the it is a sad thing for the flycatcher because they're maybe now their status is not endangered yet. I mean, like I haven't checked it, but in fact, bird trapping here in Indonesia is like is very very high. I mean, like for this kind of species that can sing very well. I mean, like for songbirds, like the blue flycatcher, like in other area, like you cannot see them. So the one in Jakarta is already trapped by someone. I mean, like I don't know who, but it must be one of the trapper. So in this area, like the people, they were protecting the birds. So the area were called like bird-friendly village. I will send you the more details about the area later. So
I know the bird trapping is ridiculous. Yeah.
Can come to the birds, they can come to the area and then like adopt the bird nest. So the local people, like they will watch their nest and will update you with the bird's progress.
Yeah, I'd like to speak more with you about that maybe at some other time, because
can you hear?
Because we have a similar problem that's going on here. I wonder, Boas, I'm not sure if I lost you, if your connection is okay.
Hello.
Yeah, are you hearing me now?
Yeah. Wait, I think I need to switch the connection first.
Right.
Yeah. Wait a sec.
We are actually on the hour, and usually we cap this at an hour. So, but what I'll do is that I'll ask our friends looking at this on YouTube if you want us to go on for a little bit, or if you are tired seeing the birds of Boas.
Yeah, maybe they get bored already. I mean, like with me bragging about my bird species.
I doubt. But I think we're all excited, So let's go on a little bit, and let's talk a little bit more about some of these incredible species. Like this one is a Javan pied starling, yeah.
Yeah. Recently split species from Asian pied starling.
Yeah.
So the Javan pied starling one is now considered to be endangered species or critically endangered. I forgot. I mean, like there are no recent records of this species in the field. So I got this one. Well, other birders told me that it's an escapee, like a release cage bird that.
That was in a cage or something like that.
Yeah, but lucky it is the. I mean, like it is the real Javan pied starling. So because of the birth trait here, we also have the Thailand pied starling here.
Yeah.
I mean, like in the same area with the this Javan pied starling. And yeah, I haven't seen it like for the last couple of years for this pied starling. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And also like because of the place where I saw them, like was closed, so like people cannot really go there like to check if the birds were still around or not. Yeah, this is probably like will be my first and last photo of the Javan pied starling.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, like you can still see them in the cage. But yeah, the funny things here in Indonesia, like when you see the birds in the cage, and like there are many of them in the cage, like people still say like, oh, there are still many of them. Like I mean, like they're not endangered species like that. Yeah, like which is very sad.
That's the humanity's unfortunate curse that just. That's how it is, and the hunters and the trappers are always going to tell you that there are so many of these animals around.
Yeah, and even like a little bit out of topic, but the some birds that already in protected species list in Indonesia. Some of them they were removed from that list because like the songbird keeper, they do like they demonstrate to the our like a forestry department like that.
Yeah.
So they remove the birds from the list, which is very sad.
Yeah, it's like it's almost as if they were bribed to remove the bird. Yeah. Man, that's anyway, let's not go down that road because we'll just be yelling at politicians and yelling at these policymakers for the next 3 hours. It's the same thing that happens here, you know. People always, there's always like someone who's involved in supposed science that is also friends with maybe some government official or forestry official, and they get these people to kind of adjust the paperwork to suit their desires, you know.
Same things here.
That's that's an unfortunate case. Anyway, this little one seems to be a very secretive bird.
Well, from the photo, yes, but yes, their habit is like this. I mean, like they are tiny, and but they're very noisy. So like you can find them like first like by telling from their call. So like when they call, then after that like you will notice like oh, the birds are here. You can start to look for them. So
let's get look number 70599.
Oops, what is that?
That's a call, right?
Yeah, it's very noisy.
Nice. Yeah, there was just someone speaking at the start of the recording, so sorry about that.
And it is an endemic species, and it only can be found in the high in the mountain. That's why,
interesting, because it looks like it looks like it doesn't even have a tail from some of the pictures I've seen. It looks like a Pita almost.
Yep, looks like a Pita, but this one is even smaller, like maybe like this size. So like when you saw them, like you can tell like it's like a blob, like hopping around and then like starting to make the noisy call like that.
Wow, interesting bird. Interesting bird. I think Chunfai was asking about the starling, if it's extinct in the wild. Now
it is considered to be extinct in the wild because, like I said, there are no recent record from the field. I mean, like there are few records of the that starling, but it is the Thailand one, so not the Javan one.
Interesting. It's unfortunate, but so here we have one of the most popular families of birds, right? Trogons.
It is my favorite birds. This one is an endemic. I mean, like most of my birds are endemic, like you can tell, right? That's why they're so special. But this one, like highly wanted species for every birders that I brought with on my tour. And it only lives in the mountain, in the forest, from West Java until Central Java.
Very tiny range.
And they are like other trogons. They don't move. I mean, like they don't. Normally, like they just sitting still, right? They don't move around that much, especially like when they are looking for food. So and this bird, they like to perch like I mean, like when it perch like facing the other way, like it is very green. So like maybe it's for camouflage purpose.
Yeah.
like to hide from the birders.
Yeah. To hide from people with cameras and stuff like that. They do the same thing here, man. And what they do here, I don't know if it's the same experience that you have, is that when they call, wherever they point their head to, it seems like the call is coming from there. So, you know, it might be one trogon, but you're thinking that is it coming from this way? Is it coming from that way?
Oh yeah. I mean, like I think they do the same thing. I mean, like when they call, like they always turning their head around.
Yeah. Nice. This is a beautiful picture, man. I really love this.
Yeah, this one I got it like when they were nesting. So so the individuals was a bit too friendly. I mean, like for us, I mean, like some of us, like we start to feel worried about him because like when they nest, they don't care about the people around. They just like doing catch the prey and then like feed the baby and then like going back again, do the same thing again. Yeah.
Nice. Do they nest in cavities like in the tree?
Yep, correct.
Cool.
And I don't know about the other trogons, but our Javan trogon here, they make the nest in the same cavities like for years. So like they breed like once or twice each year. Yeah. And then they always come back to the same cavities.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure about how the trogons say if they reuse or what. I have to maybe check them out and see. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They just keep getting they keep getting better and better.
Yeah, the most beautiful hornbill
probably in the world.
Yeah, probably in the world. I can tell. Well, I mean, like for me, in my birding experience, it is the most beautiful one because I've only seen the hornbill only in Indonesia. I mean, like the other species, like when I see at the book, like it is not that striking, the color.
No, not at all. This is ridiculously beautiful. The eye, the eye ring, the bill, you know, everything.
The pouch,
Wow.
Even like in the pouch, like you can see it has like a gradation, like between blue and the darker blue color. The light blue and the dark one. Yeah.
And that is something that extends sometimes.
Yeah. Well, this one has a lot of fruits to feed to the female. So this photo, I got it like before the male flew into the nest hole. To feed the female, but it took like 2 hours for me to get the picture. So we wait for this male to come in. So when the hornbills nest, the female will stay in the hole, right? You can only see the tip of the bill, like poking out from the hole. So all you need to do, like you need to wait for the male to come in. Then after that, you will get the hornbill photo.
Wow, this is incredible. And the female kind of holds herself up in there, so she stays there until the young
until the young one is big enough to fly.
Wow.
Yeah, so actually we almost gave up on this one. So it's almost dark when I got it. So when we wait below the nest hole, I mean, like I've already hear the call. I mean, the male is keep calling, like for sometimes, but after that, I decided like to go around. I mean, like move around the area where I sat, and then like when I look up, like oh, the male is just sitting there, and then like he's just doing nothing, like still keep calling, and then like
Yeah.
yeah, in the last time, like I got it luckily.
Wow, man, this is such a beautiful bird.
Yep, one of my favorite hornbill,
Yeah.
although it's not endangered species, but yeah,
Yeah. No,
still special.
it is special. I mean, it is probably a very almost too beautiful to be real, you know.
Yeah.
And this is so this is a male, and the females are different, right? The females are a little
Yeah.
bit they're all black.
Blue, has the darker color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. It has a blue color, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a magnificent bird of paradise.
Another favorite, but
Wow.
yeah, I mean, like I still want to get the full display picture.
Yeah.
Where when they do the full display, maybe you can see it in Google. Like
Yeah.
they will raise the nape part.
Yeah.
So like a crest, and yeah, but this one only do like it just keep calling, and then like it keep puffing the green parts of its chest.
Yeah. And those parts are usually black, so you don't always see them as green.
Yeah, you need to see like a really good like condition, like to see the green color.
Yeah, because I'm looking at some pictures, like some other pictures of the species, and a lot of them are, you know, completely black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is a really good spot. I mean, like to see the green parts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I find
really
you
good.
know, like the feather structures are similar to some of our hummingbirds, where you know, some hummingbirds they look black and then they can flash the same kind of green. I just I just stumbled upon a display picture of it, and I could understand why you would like to why you would want to get that picture, because it is a remarkable looking, out of this world looking display. So yeah, man, beautiful. Someone's asking in the chat, how much does it cost to carry someone to the Javan Trogon's place? So what I'll do is that I will include Boas's contact info, and you can have that conversation at some point.
Yeah, you can contact me just later if you need more information about how to join my birding trip like that.
Yeah, before we sign off here, we would share some information, some contact information.
Yeah. Do I still have time?
Yeah, we'll probably go on until past. So so we got like 10 minutes again. So
okay. I'll try to make it fast. Yeah. So this one this one also another small bird species that lives in the mountain, and just like the Javantisia, they like to stay under the bush.
Yeah, and sing a lot.
Yeah, and it's really noisy. I mean, like when they call, it's just a simple high pitch call, like one note, like beep, and then like another beep, another beep.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's really penetrating the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a call.
That's a call. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, this is probably like my favorite picture of this species, because although it is not clear, but you can see the environment, the habitat where it lives. I mean,
Yeah,
like
I
the
love pictures
habit,
like this. Yeah.
yeah, better than like close up full frame. I mean, like
Yeah, of course, because
yeah,
then you don't understand exactly how difficult the bird is to see and stuff like that.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I still like really close up photo, but yeah, this one
Yeah,
is my favorite, one of my favorite
nice.
photo.
Everything has its place, you know.
Yep. Ah,
Why?
sorry about this one.
Yeah,
So I make like many birders got jealous because of this one.
yeah, I can understand why. But tell
Yeah.
him more.
Well, in my opinion, it is the most stunning looking paradise kingfisher. I
Yeah,
mean, like among the species, this one is the most striking one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we were lucky that yeah, we got this friendly individual, like it perched for several minutes.
yeah.
So he gave us enough time to take a photo of
Take a
him.
lot of pictures. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm looking at, I didn't know that there's this whole family of paradise kingfishers and they all have these long tails.
yeah, and they only can be found in here in Indonesia. They only can be found in Papua and Halmahera and
Uh,
nearby island like Ambon, like that.
yeah,
Yeah, but for this one, you need to go to Papua.
yeah.
Yeah, even
And of
like
course,
my brother got jealous when I show him this photo.
yeah.
He told
Oh,
me that he heard the call like entire day, but he didn't see
yeah.
any. Yeah.
Man, yeah, I could understand that jealousy. I could understand that for sure. This is
Yes.
a Salvadorese pheasant.
Yeah. So
Right.
this is the Salvadorese peasant I was talking about
Yeah.
before. Yeah. It is an endemic species, and yeah, I just love the color. I mean, like they look cute with the red bare part around the eye.
Yeah. And
So
is
the
that
male,
like some,
yeah,
yeah, I'm looking at how the female is just kind of bent over there.
yeah, and they are busy looking for food.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so when this at that height, when this species came in, so it will scare the peacock pheasant,
Yeah.
because the Salvadorese pheasant is larger than the
Mhm.
peacock pheasant. Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
yeah,
It's nice to always, to experience that kind of interaction between the birds.
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite pictures from what you sent me. I mean, I really enjoy the habitat. I like the fern at the top right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that nightjar, satanic nightjar. So tell us, I don't know if you would know, but why is it called the satanic nightjar? Is it because of the
Uh,
organization or what?
so there is a myth about their call or what, I forgot, but it will like the myth say like it will steal someone's eye like that.
Uh-huh.
I need to Google it. I kind of forgot it.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
gonna I'm gonna look for it while we talk. Yeah.
wait a sec. I think I have it here. I mean, like I put this. I posted on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah. Locals people, they believe this bird like to be a demonic entity that tears the eyes of sleeping people out. Hence the
yeah.
sound. Yeah.
And it's also, so I think the official, like they've changed the name. I'm
Mhm.
seeing it's also called Heinrich's nightjar.
Oh yeah, and also diabolical nightjar, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm,
Diabolic nightjar. Yeah, something like that.
I'm looking.
But but somehow I preferred this name, Satanic
Yeah,
Nightjar.
I like it.
It yeah.
Okay, good. I
Yeah.
finally found that diabolical nightjar.
Yeah, it's
Is
the Satanic Nightjar names. It sounds like simply what fierce, like
yeah, it does.
this, yeah.
I'm looking to see if I can find any vocalizations, but yeah, no one. I can't find a vocalization anyway. But anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was very lucky to get it during the day. Although yeah, I didn't hear their call.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so after this bird, I woke up a little bit further, and I saw like another two. Like I spotted by myself. So
Nice.
I was happy. I mean, like to be birders. I mean, like it was my first time to visit that area where the nightjar lives, and then like to find them roosting. It's like a life achievement for me.
Yeah, that's a badge that you got. Whenever you can find a night bird roosting in the day and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Schneider's Pitta.
Yeah,
This is
Schneider's
another.
Pita. Yeah, it is from the same place like the pheasants before.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's endemic species, and well, it looks like less colorful, not like the ivory-breasted Pita, but
yeah,
when you see them in the field, like you will be happy. I mean, like it's a difficult bird to see. I need I need so for this one, because I was sitting in the height, it's easier for me to see it, right? But on my visit, on my first visit, like I was looking for the this bird by wandering around the forest, and I didn't see any. Even like the last individual I heard, it's calling like very close from me, but because it's already dark, like yeah, we miss it. But yeah, after a few years, I got this photo.
Nice. Well, congratulations.
Yep.
So unfortunately, I'm seeing it's 28 minutes past, so I think we should wrap up now. We got an hour and a half of a bird talk that went on. I think we're almost pretty much almost finished, but you know, there are so many birds that we can talk about, and probably speak about these things until tomorrow. So I know it's late, and but yeah, so before we go and before we end this, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone who came in and who were looking at this in the YouTube live stream, and for those of y'all who have been chatting with us. And Boas, if you would be so kind as to let us know how we can contact you if we would like to book you for a tour to see some of these remarkable birds.
You can contact my Instagram or my email. I think I can type it. I don't know. Like
you can type it in the chat, and I over here, and I would just put it on the YouTube.
So yeah, I've sent it to your chat. Yeah, that's my email or Instagram, or also like from Facebook, like my personal Facebook, or I will also send the my Facebook page.
All right, so that's jakartaburda@ymail.com.
Yeah,
and you can also check him out at Jakartaburda on Facebook.
Yeah, it's also on Facebook, but somehow it's like less active. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. The email is tried and tested. All right. So yeah. So you know, I would really love to come and look at some birds with you, Boaz. These are
Yep.
incredible species. And yeah, I'm gonna be dreaming about these species for some time now.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I mean, like, yeah. I
Go
also
ahead.
want to go to other country as well. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
so that's the next
if,
question I was gonna ask you. Like, do you have any birds that is on your bucket list? Any species that you really want to see?
Philippine monkey eating eagle.
Oh, you've never seen that one?
Yeah, I mean, like, I've been to Philippines, but I haven't seen it because
Yeah.
to see that one, I think I need to go to Mindanao.
Yeah.
But Mindanao is considered to be a dangerous place also because
Yeah.
of the terrorist kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Wow,
Yeah.
I
So
didn't realize that.
yeah, and also
Interesting.
I also want to see the vultures.
Yeah.
Maybe I will wait them until they fly to Singapore again. So
Hopefully we'll see. We share some bucket lists birds, you know. So
yeah.
hey, so all right. Well, thanks again, Boas.
Thank you
And
very
I mean,
much
hopefully,
for
I
having
guess,
me.
yeah, you're welcome. And I know it's been 2 years of Zoom meetings, and a lot of us have been really tired of it. But you know, it's really nice also that we can connect over the internet like this from different parts of the world. You know, and yes, seeing you guys, some of you all are considering coming to Trinidad and Tobago. Please come.
Yeah.
You know, we'd love to have you here. Come and
I'll
see.
contact you if I have the chance to go there. For
Please
sure.
do. Please
Yeah.
do. I've seen Ep07 is already thinking about it. So yay, come and see the Trinidad piping ground and stuff like that. So anyway, thanks again, everyone. And yeah, so I wish you all the best. And until we meet again. Alrighty. So take care, everyone. And okay, and until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Okay, so I just